Your Name is one of the best animated films of all time, made by Comix Wave Films. From what I've seen, this is definitely their best work yet. I honestly would compare it to high tier Ghibli, and if you know me, then you know that that's a big compliment because I think Ghibli is the best studio of all time. So, with that said, let's dive into Your Name, a video essay. Your Name soundtrack is honestly masterful, if I'm being honest. It's probably one of the best in film history. The thing is, sometimes with the intros and like the anime intros, it could feel obnoxious, but the writers somehow shove it into parts of the film perfectly. It's hard to even explain how they do it, it's just that perfect. Also, when the emotional beats happen, they play stuff from the soundtrack that just builds onto the emotional scenes. It's just so impactful to be true. Sometimes music runs during the emotional scenes, and it just doesn't work and it ruins it. But with this one, it just adds more to it. In my eyes, animation is a big part in animated movies. Obviously, it's not the only thing, but it's one of them. Animation is a medium where you can do whatever you want, and it's an expressive way to show creativity in a way live action films cannot do. And that's definitely prominent in this movie. This definitely could not have been made into live action, it would just look ugly. It mixes colors like blue, pink, and I think even a little bit of yellow to make something elegant and gorgeous. The animation also feels like it's a main element of the film. It feels like it's not just trying to look cool, it feels a lot more important. This is the best looking animated movie I have definitely ever seen. Yes, I'm complimenting dialogue in an anime movie. Now, if you know anime stuff, you know the dialogue is normally questionable, but if I'm being honest, Your Name's dialogue feels like it's coming from real people, which is something I barely see from animated movies. It feels like real people are saying this at the beginning. It feels like these three friends are just talking, or the people around reacting to them switching bodies every day and such. It just feels like we are watching normal people instead of a bunch of drawings and computer animated characters. Now, the two main leads, Taiki, I think that's how I pronounce his name, I'm probably wrong, and Mitsuha. The thing is, these two main leads, if you know anything about the film, you know they switch bodies, and they take that idea pretty much to its fullest. A lot of the film is them reacting to switching into another person's body. It shows how a female would react to being in a male's body, and shows how a male would react to being in a female's body, adding this whole dynamic, just making the characters feel more relatable. When one of our main leads figures out something, we are just as shocked as they are. They both just feel like real people. Now, this is where the spoilers will come in, so if you haven't seen the movie, click off this video. So now for everyone that has seen the movie or just doesn't care, let's hop into this. Yes, the whole Freaky Friday concept is nothing new, I get that. And like I said before, how characters around them and how like a female would react to being in a male's body and vice versa is an aspect that makes this film so great, and just as a whole, honestly. But there is a very unpredictable twist for Vero, where we realize Mitsuha was in the past before the comet struck. So this is probably one of the best movie plot twists because it just comes out of plain sight, and they hit it so incredibly well, you never realize it. So much so that the film just completely twists it on its head, creating a powerful and emotional third act. How the concept connects to the stakes, emotion, and the power of this movie is great. So that, you guys, is the video. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe even give me some suggestions for what stuff you want me to do, because I do rankings, I do video essays, I do top 10s, and a lot more movie content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.